At Sonoma Raceway this June, something happened that has never happened in the 11 years since Kyle joined big brother Kurt in the top category of NASCAR.
Kyle Busch wins at Sonoma, and for the first time in Sprint Cup history, the Busch brothers finish 1-2.
That was amazing to finish 1-2 after all the starts that both of us have. I mean, I have 500 plus, Kyle's got 300 plus, and to never finish 1-2. That was an amazing feeling. So I wish I could have got up there and passed him at the end. It was just great though for the family. Mom and Dad were loving it. Grandma, she's our biggest supporter as well.
I called Grandma that night. She thought it was awesome, and Mom and Dad, of course, you know, they were pretty proud of the moment. Mom had tears in her eyes, so it's crazy to think that it took that long to happen. You know, we've been doing this together now. I think this is my 11th season, so hopefully we can have many more of those days.
Moments like this must have seemed a long way off when Kyle crashed heavily at an Xfinity Series race on the opening weekend at Daytona.
A horrific crash for Kyle Busch, who slid through the infield grass and went head-on into the inside wall.
Kyle was out for 3 months with a fractured right leg and left foot. Kurt, meanwhile, put his pedal to the metal, winning at Richmond and Michigan.
Kurt Busch leads his 290th lap of this race. Kurt Busch has his 26th Sprint Cup win.
It's been great. I mean, to have a couple wins, 3 poles, and to have a lot of laps led, that was a big shot in the arm for the team. And we got things solidified right away. And then with the summer months, it's more of trying a couple things here, there, and trying to make the team a more well-balanced team.
Kyle returned to action after missing 11 race weekends and went on a miraculous streak, winning 4 races, including 3 straight, despite obvious concerns with his injuries.
I think I'm still getting physical therapy out there on the racetrack while being behind the wheel, you know, but the biggest thing for me is just being able to stand up and walk and everything and feeling the pain that I had. And now I don't know if I'm just kind of getting used to that pain or if it's subsided a little bit. I think it's subsided some, but being laid up for that long, you certainly tend to lose some muscle mass, and you can really tell when you start getting back to things just how different you feel.
Coming out of turn number 4, Kyle Busch is going to win at Kentucky.
The Busch brothers have always been high rollers. The Las Vegas natives take no prisoners on the racetrack, and that never-say-die attitude has yielded 60 Sprint Cup victories between them.
I'm no doubt a risk taker, you know. I think Loudon kind of proved that, just cutting through the Brad and Kevin there at the end in order to get my lap back, and then it put us on the front row for that final restart. I always like putting myself out there a little farther on the edge than some other guys will.
I would say we're identical. We really charge hard into the corners. We try to get to the gas early and carry a lot of center of the corner speed. Sometimes that leads to looseness on exit. Hanging out right on that last little bit of the edge.
I've always watched Kurt grow up. You know, I've always seen him as a risk taker, but obviously we grew up with the same dad teaching us the same things, racing the same cars. So, you know, it's just a different mentality about it, I guess. He thinks about things a certain way that sometimes I would or would not agree with, and, you know, vice versa.
2 of the greatest showmen in the sport. Kurt won the championship back in 2004 in the first series to be decided by the Chase playoff system.
Kurt Busch is the 2004 NASCAR Nextel Cup Series champion.
Kyle had a career year in 2008 with an irrepressible 8 victories. He lost out in the chase, but has certainly learned from that. With both brothers set to make the playoffs this season, expect fireworks from the boys from Vegas when the chase gets underway.
I think we've learned some things for sure over the years past of how to deal through adversity and through pressure of the chase, and I think that's kind of what we're going through right now. Is a month ago, you know, looking really far on the outside in of the chase, and now it seems like we're really close, but all we've done is just compete to the best of our ability. Yeah, we won 3 in a row, but man, if you can do that throughout the chase, you can be a champion.
Our team is poised to do well. We've gotten a lot of homework done. It's been nice to enjoy the wins early in the year, as well as build into the team, make it stronger, and get all the crew guys ready.
Click here to subscribe to the Mobil 1 Grid YouTube channel for more great exclusive motorsports videos. Thanks for watching.